Right there, lads and lasses, JackOps here, and welcome back to another gameplay video. So today we're going to be playing the newly released Battlefield 5, and we're going to be playing the War Stories campaign, similar to the War Stories campaign that was played back in 2016 when I'd done a series in the War Stories for Battlefield 1. But obviously Battlefield 5 is in World War 2 and Battlefield 1 is in World War 1, so they're not the same at all. So in this episode, we're going to be playing My Country Calling, or the introduction to Battlefield 5. Well, the campaign to Battlefield 5 to be more precise. And I might split these episodes into different sections, depending on how long they might last. Just so each episode isn't too lengthy. Right, anyway, let's go ahead and play My Country Calling because I bet you're already tired of me waffling. So let's play on medium. And I haven't played these in advance, by the way, so these are going to be some genuine reactions. Unlike Battlefield 1. Okay. And as a tradition, I'll shut up during the cutscenes, or I might occasionally blab. Scene from Battlefield 1. Storm of Steel, I think it was called. That's in the first episode, which is the first video on our channel, by the way. The world moved on. And in the silence, we forgot.
This is London. You will now hear a statement by the Prime Minister.
I am speaking to you from the Cabinet Room.
And don't need to provide commentary here because there's obviously speaking in the background. Okay, so we're in London, 1939.
This morning, the British ambassador in Berlin handed the German government a final note. I have to tell you now, this country is at war with Germany.
My father asked me if I was truly ready to go to war. He told me that the good soldier kills without thinking of his enemy as a human being. In the moment he sees him as a fellow man, he's no longer a good soldier. And I was a good soldier. God help me. Within each of us lie the seeds of an undefined greatness. We are the fathers of our own future. That future must be chosen, nurtured, guided. It must be driven with conviction. Lest our lesser natures let it stray into shadow.
And correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I believe that was Mark Strong's voice. Good actor to provide commentary and a backstory for Battlefield 5. Great choice, Dice. Summits of courage, depths of the hatred, hope, endurance, atrocity, and death. I had to think about that third word. Norway, 1940. I'd like to go skiing there. I mean, it's probably a step up from Scotland. So these bombers are transport aircraft. Nighttime raid over the Narvik dock. Wait, I selected the prologue on the screen, didn't I? I didn't select Nordlease. Unless this is intentional. And we'll land in with what looks to be a Sten gun. And there we go. We're into the combat. Right. But it's asking me to use stealth when we land right in the middle of combat. It's not gonna lie, game, it's kind of difficult. Oh, never mind, somebody killed him for me. Right, so that obviously wasn't a bomber we were in, it was a transport aircraft. And we're paratroopers. Alrighty then, let's move forward, squad. Whoa. The recoil on the Sten hasn't half changed. Well, since the beta. I mean, it used to be very stable. Unless that was intentional, because, well, obviously it's going to be unbalanced otherwise. Alright then, we seem to be doing pretty good so far. Let's move up, troops. Oh! No man remaining. Oh, oh! What happened there? I just missed that. Oh! Tank! Why did I stutter there? And obliterated?
In every condition known. Using weapons we had never dreamed of. But death is death, no matter.
Oh, now we're in Libya, 1941.
Suffering.
And that's a Tiger tank.
Language.
Oh, that was a really nice transition there. And now we're in North Africa. Well, oh, yeah, Libya is in North Africa.
Vorrücken! Vorsicht! Feindlicher Panzer in Sicht!
Enemy armor spotted. Final breakthrough at Tobruk.
Wir sind in Reichweite! Feuer erwidern!
Oh, who's firing at us? Oh, armoured cars. There we go, there's one. Feels weird playing as the Germans in a Battlefield game. Yeah, you're actually on the side of the Axis for once. Like, correct me if I'm wrong if it's being played in a previous Battlefield game. I mean, the first Battlefield game I ever bought for myself was Battlefield 1, and that was because I came over from COD, so it was a bit of a scrub to start with. And I don't know the entire lore behind the Battlefield franchise, so yeah, I'm relatively new. Okay then. So I believe it's the enemy armour. Oh wait, no, I said things too soon. Right, come on, let's move forward. Oh, never mind then. Wait, what was that?
Kurz, fahren Sie uns rein!
Kurt, take us in. Sure, Muller, I think your name is. Muller Rice. Oh. Tank.
Bringen Sie uns näher ran!
Wait, was that thing covered in sandbags? Is that more armour, I'm guessing? There we go, destroyed. Hello, tank. What's that? Oh, rocket barrage. We're trying to move forward. It doesn't help that the Tiger's a big tank though. Oh, rocket tank! The Tiger's a big target. Oh, and... Alright then, game over.
Technology moved faster.
Oh,
than you
now
could
we're in
think how to
Algeria,
use it.
1942.
Yours, theirs, it didn't matter. This war would prove that from ocean bed to mountaintop, the greatest killing machine is man.
Behind enemy lines at Kasserine Pass. Oh! Now it's Sniper Elite 4 all of a sudden, except we're in... Not actually, no. Sniper Elite 3 makes more sense because I believe Sniper Elite 4 was in Italy and not North Africa. Right. Gone. Gone. Oh, by the look of it, I think we're French forces. Nice to see the French in the campaign. Gone. Gone. Mind you though, it's kind of harsh towards them because there's arrows pointing in their direction so you know where they are. Plane inbound. Where? Where? Where they are, guys. Or girls. There we go. Got them. Oh! Rocket! Plane is returning. Oh, is that them there? Oh shit, we've just been strafe run. Strafe run. Strafe run.
War brought death home. It wasn't just about the soldiers on the front. This time,
Oh,
the
now we're in the
crosshairs
air.
found the workers on the assembly line.
Germany,
They found the
1943.
commuters on the train, and they found the children in the schools.
Oh, now we're in the cockpit of a German fighter.
Nähern uns jetzt der Bonbahn. Haltet euch bereit!
Raise the nose, okay. Okay, not playing third person.
Information bleiben!
I'm trying to stay in formation, but use a lot like ahead of me, or is that part of the formation? We'll see a photo of the pilot's family in the bottom right bit of the cockpit. We're all just human beings at the end of the war. Oh, what are these bombers? Intercept RAF 114 squadron over Hamburg. Oh, right, so we're obliterating a bombing run. Oh, and there's a lot of them. Seriously though, I cannot go into third person mode. I'm shite at fighting. I'm shite at dog fighting. Especially in first person. Alright then, there's one. I'm trying to find a target, but it's kind of difficult, you see. I'm more of a land-based unit. Oh, shit. There we go. There's 3 of the bombers gone. It's important, like, where's the bombers? Escorts? Like, these lot are just getting hammered. Oh, Spitfire. There we go. Spoke too soon. There's their escorts. Oh wait, that was a Spitfire right in front of me. There we go, that one's gone. Now it's kind of like that bit. It's kind of like that bit in COD World War II, where you're trying to get rid of the German fighters. I think it was in the Battle of the Bulge mission. Right, come on, turn around. Oh, this thing isn't very manoeuvrable. Expected it to turn a bit faster. Oh, that's maybe because I'm used to the Battlefield 1 plane control, so they might have been a bit easier for me. Can't shake them. What do you mean, Wing Commander? Oh shit, you weren't. Oh.
Airmen, infantry, volunteers, conscripts, them and us.
Oh, now we're in Holland, 1944.
The threat of death unified everyone.
Final defense at Nijmegen Bridge. Sorry, I've definitely pronounced that wrong for any Dutch people watching. Oh, and I think this is the Twisted Steel map from the multiplayer. Oh. And we just exited the combat area. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is the Bren gun. Now in COD World War II this fired a lot slower. Maybe for balance reasons, I'm not entirely sure. Right, let's move forward. I believe we're in the clear. Not of snipers though. They're everywhere. Oh! I could automatically deploy bipod. Okay then. It's not like Battlefield 1 where the LMGs are static. Well, the LMG bipods are static. So it's not like the Battlefield 1 prologue at all. What was it saying? It's not like where you get killed on the battlefield and then you just respawn as another soldier. Well, actually saying that, it's sort of like this, but then you spawn into a different theatre of the war. Like how DICE hasn't completely copied Battlefield 1. Like, they're taking the same principle of Battlefield 1, but they've redesigned it. Oh, was that a V1 or a V2 rocket? The Battlefield 5 equivalent of the Predator missile from Modern Warfare 2 and 3.
Man's unworthiest creation. What led it back to us? Does a hidden hand guide it? Birthing us in violence and blood?
Oh.
Ending us in fear? Alone?
M1911. Of course that was going to be in Battlefield 5. Oh. Let's try and survive the onslaught of German soldiers coming
Until
towards
you've
us
pulled
with
the
a
trigger on
pistol.
an enemy, you're not ready for
Better
it.
than now, I suppose. But how was he... Oh, shit, said that
Or
too
are you
soon.
ready to die? Beginnings. Endings. In between one and the other. Between first and last. Always searching. Sometimes finding. Brothers. Sons and daughters. Mothers and fathers. We have no world without them. And there is no other world.
Bloody hell, it's far more scenic than the prologue of Battlefield 5. I mean, Battlefield 1, what am I on about? The one in Battlefield 1 was more bloody. Had a dark twist to it. But this one was like more scenic and it showed you more aspects of the war. So is that the end of the prologue? It's certainly taking its time. That's the end of the prologue, so be sure to tune in and join us next episode when we play the Under No Flag war story, which takes place in North Africa. So if you've enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, subscribe and share this video. Also be sure to like my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter and join my Discord server. And also be sure to click the little bell icon for more notifications of when my latest videos are released. This is JackOps, signing off.